read a recent report that stated 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, right? And I know that's a big thing for you, dehydration, being hydrated. For those unaware, can you please explain what dehydration is?
Um, Basically, it's when your body is not um, hydrated enough. You don't have enough fluid. You're not enough water, enough H3O, which is hydration that you get from your fruit, vegetables. But I know that number is accurate. A lot of my athletes come dehydrated. I could just tell just how they're moving and just the importance of like, I look at it like your the basement, how you build the body from the basement to the roof. And your flexibility, mobility, your hydration is the key. And most people do not. If they're drinking water from plastic. So your body really can't retain that. It's just getting rid of it. So once they start getting water in glass, or we have a water bar, and drinking close to a gallon a day, automatically they're like, oh, my energy level went up. I feel better. Um, my muscles feel loose just off the water, not even doing the physical training part. So, and then once you start getting the H3O, which is, from your watermelon juice, your cucumber juice, stuff like that, that's a whole nother level. Now you're getting the hydration and you're getting the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables that your body needs.
Before we get on that H3O, right?
Okay.
Can you please speak about the importance of drinking water out of a glass instead of plastic?
Yeah, so the body is super, super intelligent. And when we're drinking the water in the plastic, the body is like, hey, I don't know what this is. It's going to get rid of it. The same way if you eat something that your body don't agree with, you throw up with diarrhea. We drink the plastic water. The body's like, I don't know what this is. Get rid of it and pee it out. But we've been so conditioned to think that we're supposed to pee all day. We have been drinking water all day. That's why I'm peeing. Like, nah, your body on the inside is like a sponge. You're supposed to retain the water. So once they start drinking the water out of the glass, they're like, hey, I'm not really peeing that much. I'm like, that's cool. That your body is hydrating, your organs, your muscles, your joints, everything is pulling. So to give it what it needs from the water. So
Let's get on that H3O because I went through an experience, man, up here, right here. It clicked one day, Fire. I was mistaken. I spoke to Yaki about this and other people. I was mistaken thirst for hunger.
yeah,
I was
definitely.
dehydrated, Fire,
You
and I
did.
was thinking I was hungry, but I really wasn't.
Right. And that's a main thing. People carry excess body fat, especially in the stomach area, because they're eating when they're really thirsty. So just think about they have a meal, now you're drinking the plastic water. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So you just peeing it out, and then you just continue that cycle. The body's like, I need help. You know what I mean? And then that in return, people feel miserable because they're not digesting. They're not getting rid of all the toxic. So it just stores and stores and stores. So one of the first things that happens once they start drinking the water in the glass, I'd say, hey, take this gallon, come back and see me in a week. The first thing they're like, oh, my stomach went down. I went to the bathroom more often. I'm like, yeah. And you're going to feel good. At the end of the day, the one thing the body wants to do every time you open your eyes is its only job is to make you feel good. That's it. So everything that we put into it causes it to malfunction and stuff like that. So
All right, and how can dehydration, like, I know you touched on it, but delve a little more. How can dehydration negatively impact people's bodily functions and their mind?
um, the body function. I mean, again, the digestion is everything. So if you're not digesting all the food and toxins that your body is intaking, you're going to feel miserable. You know what I mean? So
Constipation.
you're gonna be constipated. Exactly. So if you have an athlete and he's constipated, you're like, I'm here, but I'm thinking about going to the bathroom, and it's a miserable feeling. So how could you perform if you're not digested? So, and the same thing, a regular working person, you still have to perform whatever your job is. You can't perform at your best ability if you're constipated. So I think digestion and that's why I think I take hydration so serious. And again, when I meet an athlete, I say, how do you build the house? From the basement to the roof or the roof to the basement? They say the basement to the roof. So my basement, when you build that foundation, along with the nutrition, flexibility, mobility, core, balance, is hydration. Because the hydration lubricates your joints. You know what I mean? That plays a role into the injuries because it's just between the processed food, you know what I mean, and then no hydration, and you're drinking the plastic water, the body, and you're trying to perform at a high level, at some point, it's gonna give the body.
No, facts.